Are being warned against traveling to Cuba. This as the State Department pulls most of its staff out of the embassy in Havana after sonic attacks on U.S. diplomats. Our senior political reporter Michael Putney in the newsroom with the latest on this developing story. Michael.
Louis, this is a major development to be sure. Americans being advised not to travel to Cuba and the State Department pulling out all but essential personnel from Havana.
The U.S. Embassy in Havana will now run with a bare-bones staff, the result of sonic attacks on 25 U.S. diplomats who've suffered hearing loss, headaches, and brain damage.
It is appropriate to downscale the embassy as long as the Cuban government can't assure itself of the safety and security of our personnel.
The sonic attack started last February, but nobody knows who's responsible. The Castro government says it's not them and is cooperating in the investigation.
We consider the decision announced today by the State Department as hasty and will affect bilateral relations, in particular, cooperation on issues of mutual interest between the two countries.
How many people are from Cuba here? Come here, tell me, Cuban.
There hasn't been a lot of cooperation since President Trump came to Miami and rolled back President Obama's historic opening. But Trump let stand commercial agreements on airlines and cruise ships, as well as U.S. management of some Cuban hotels. Now, all that is in jeopardy, with the State Department warning Americans not to travel to Cuba. The travel warning from the State Department today saying U.S. citizens should not go to Cuba, is that justified?
I mean, obviously, I think Cuba's always been a dangerous place for American travelers. We've had multiple instances of Americans going to jail there for political activism, or in the case of Alan Gross.
American visitors to Cuba staying in hotels like the Nacional and Capri have not been hurt by the sonic attacks, but U.S. Embassy personnel staying there have been.
These were attacks on American diplomats. These were people working at the embassy. They were specifically targeted.
Rubio and Senator Bill Nelson agree an equal number of Cuban diplomats stationed in Washington, they say they ought to be sent home. However, they won't be for now. That's the story from the newsroom. Laurie, back to you.